This is the Broadway Limited Paragon 3 Union Pacific 482 Mountain Steam Locomotive with an MSRP of $449.99. Let's take a look at what you get in the box next. So we're going to open this up, see what Broadway Limited has in store for us on this steam locomotive. Broadway Limited, in my opinion, leads the pack in steam locomotive quality, or pricing, I should say, for the quality that's in the box. You've got an exploded parts diagram manual I just showed you, 1 year limited warranty from Broadway Limited, and a Choo Choo Shoes flyer. That video will be coming up as well. We will be doing a review on Choo Choo Shoes. So, in the box, funnel for smoke, no smoke. They've got import problems with smoke. Driver hex key for removing the drive wheels, and traction tires, and a little gel silica pack to keep the moisture low. The loco's tucked in here. We're just going to pull it out, get it unwrapped, and take a closer look. Alright, so you got the mountain locomotive here. We'll take a closer look at some of the details, starting with the smoke box door and the headlight on the front, number boards on each side of the headlight and on the bottom. Not illuminated, but the headlight obviously is illuminated. You've got classification lights up at the top here that are not illuminated. You've got a big smoke box door hatch right there that the smoke box door would open up to, with a handrail there and some plumbing that runs from the headlight to the classification lights down to probably the dynamo somewhere. You can see the ends of the pistons here, which are silver tipped ends. You've got the pilot, airline hoses, coupler, cut lever, metal coupler with a magnetic trip pin on the front here. As you look down the side, flying number boards on each side of the smokestack. This is equipped with smoke, I believe. You've got a bell, which is fixed, boiler and sand domes there behind the bell, whistle, valves all in a nice golden color there, handrail along the side along with a walkway, some plumbing that's molded in and some separately applied. Dynamo's up at the top here. Right there, you got the cab roof with rivet detail, cab roof vents that are fixed, and you have some nice firebox rivet detail down below. Just zoom in there. You can see 7017, and the locomotive designation below it is clear and legible. You could probably see it better than I can because this camera does a nice job of being a magnifying glass. Trailing trucks also under the firebox. Then as we go around to the back, you can see all that backhead boiler detail. You can see the rivets adorning the roof. Deck plate, which is in the down position right now. But nice boiler backhead detail. You got the drawbar as well with one single position here. Cab entry handrails along each side, and a lot of plumbing along the side of the cab as well. And here's a close-up look at this side. Oop, there's the eccentric crank and the side rods, and the lead pilot trucks there. And we're back towards the front already, just like that. So pretty nice in appearance. Let's see the tender and then how it operates. So quick look at the tender here. You got the water hatch up top, a nice wooden deck plating here along with a water hatch back here as well. Or that might be the oil hatch and that's the water hatch, I apologize. Rivet detail along the side, Union Pacific. Got the gray scheme, which is nicely done. Call it the Greyhound scheme. I don't know if that's applicable to this model as well, but that's the scheme that is on the 844 at times in the 80s. So a couple of cut lever ladders on the back. UP7017 is designated on the back as well. And you have all that detail on the front, including toolbox. You've got your wiring harness for the connection to the locomotive, and the drawbar will connect somewhere under the front of the tender as well. So really nice detail from Broadway Limited for an economical price. All right, with Broadway Limited, if you want to do an extended startup sequence, you simply hit F9. If you just want to start it up, you just move the locomotive. We'll do F9 so you can hear the startup sequence. So what you heard sounded like somebody walking in gravel. That was somebody, the engineer obviously, walking on the ballast, getting into the locomotive, starting the process. Obviously a little quicker than a real steam locomotive, because a real steam locomotive takes hours, but nonetheless pretty cool, I think, and very unique compared to other manufacturers. We're going to listen to some sounds now, including F1, which is the bell. F2, which is the whistle. Now you may hear the subwoofer, which is a Paragon 3 accessory that is wirelessly being communicated to, creating additional bass from the whistle to the chuffs. Another very cool feature unique to Broadway Limited. F3's coupler slack. You see a puff of smoke there. That's synchronized puffing smoke on this model. 4 is air pump. 5 is blow down when stopped and increased chuff intensity when moving. 6 is water fill. We'll do that one real quick. Got a lot of other sounds as well, including the grade crossing horn and alternate horn on F22, or whistle I should say in this case. You got radio sounds and the higher functions like F17. So just a lot of functions all the way up to F28. What I really enjoy about Broadway Limited is you can pre-record a sequence and play it back through a macro feature. Very, very cool. I've shown it on some of my other videos. We're going to go ahead and move this locomotive. 1 speed step in the forward direction. See those drivers turning, very smooth operation at 1 speed step. 2. Hear the chuff. If you have a good subwoofer in your computer or TV, you may hear my subwoofer for Paragon 3 accessorizing that chuff. 3. 4. And 5. Check reverse here. That is 1 speed step. I'm really zoomed in on the driver so you can see what's going on, how smooth that is. 4 chuffs per revolution, which is correct. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Headlight is a nice flat white, maybe a golden tint to it. It does look buried, kind of like an incandescent bulb, so that's good. I'm going to do a pull test on this. It's like we're maxing out at about 4.0, 4.2. So that's pulling at least 60 cars, which is very good for steam locomotive. Quick coupler height check. Obviously you have to shut off the locomotive power or you'll get a short with this metal base. But there you have it on the back, sitting a little low. And on the front. Alright, we're going to weigh the locomotive in the tender here. Total weight, just 1.14 pounds. That's 1 pound, 2.2 ounces. 18.3 ounces total, 515 grams, 0.515 kilograms. So that's what you have it on weight. That is about going to conclude this product review. You won't see me on camera today because I didn't do my hair. Okay, that's an inside joke for those of you who watch my videos. I don't have any hair, but we're just going to skip the regular intro and conclusion. We'll cut straight to the run by, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.